Good morning, Anambra, your breakfast TV show every weekday from 7 a.m.
All right, glad to have you back in the studio. It's still Anambra State House of Assembly election review, and we are being joined right now by the Senior Special Assistant to the Governor on Political Matters, Associate Professor Ifani Ike. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you,
You're so excited this morning.
Yes. Good morning, viewers. You can see I lost my voice because of the jubilation of the success of APUGA in the just concluded House of Assembly election.
All right.
So
You're going
please
to tell us all about it. All right. We also have Ifechukwu Dan Jacobs, a legal practitioner. Glad to have you in the studio.
Thank you, the presenter. Viewers are welcome to the program.
And your face is lighting up.
There's this joy. I don't know. There's this joy radiating in your face.
Africa won. At least we have peace for this 4 years.
You have peace.
At least for the next 3 years, right?
3 years.
Okay, cool. Well, let's quickly start. now.
Yes.
Looking at the victory, I used the word massive. Would you say this is actually a vote of confidence on Governor Obiano?
To me, this is victory for the masses. And it signified vote of confidence on the hard-working governor of Anambra State, Chief Willie Madabrochukwu Obiano. This is the man that came to the saddle and had worked around the clock to bring Anambra to a pedestal that people now envy. People ask questions, like the former head of state asked, what is your secret? What is your secret in transforming Anambra to a place we don't talk about high rate of criminality anymore? The governor of Ebonyi State asked similar questions. Some other big shot asked questions. What is the secret? They don't know that the governor, Willie Obiano, before coming to the saddle, had a template so structured and designed to bring Anambra to be among the best in the Committee of States of Nigeria. What I'm trying to imply is that this government of Obiano, if you check the activities right from the start, everything has been pre-planned. He didn't just jump in, he planned it. And when he took over the mantle of leadership, he was just marshalling them out one at a time. And that is why Anambra is where it is today. People were telling me, even during campaign, is it paying salary to workers? Is it an achievement? A laborer deserves his wage. What of other states that are still owing up to 8 months, 7 months, Kogi 11 months, and some other states? And this man pays promptly. Every 24th, you are allowed to come in. You have the money. Even if the state is having a very serious financial engagement, the alert must come. So there are many things that make people to say, this man is doing well. We must have to support him. What of the issue of kidnapping, armed robbery, the Onitsha saga, Navy, and so on? All this is, you can come into Anambra even in the night. Drive to Onitsha. Drive to Navy comfortably with lights showing you that, as if to say it is still 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, but it's 11, 12 midnight. So all these things make people to say, this governor is hardworking. We must vote for him. Forget about what happened during presidential. Presidential was the issue of our brother. Let's support our brother. Ekweme had been there, and for the past 32 years, we've never been in the top. Let us do it. There was that bandwagonism. This time other people said, no, we've done that one. But this is our governor.
All right.
This is the time to vote for him.
All right.
And
the excitement is just so much.
It's so much.
It's just so much.
I think
we'll get to the studio now to bring out the result again. Let's quickly go through the results again, Barrister, and see what happened here. 24/30, and the governor actually prophesied 30/30, but 24 I don't think is a bad.
It's not a bad result.
Yeah.
It's a welcome result. He did very well. It's commendable. That is vote of confidence on him by the Anambra.
All right, let's begin with Anambra Central there. Anocha PDP, Anocha 2, Abga, Oka North, Abga, Oka South 1, Abga, Oka South 2, Abga, Dunukofi, Abga, Idemele North, Abga, Idemele South, Abga, Jikoka 1, Abga, Jikoka 2, Abga. Somebody said it's 99 over 100. What's your take on that?
Whatever percentage, even if you say 99 over 100, it's still okay because
99.9.
because the deserved majority have been won, and which shows that for next 3 years, in the House, that is in the legislature and the executive, there will be no quarrel.
Yes.
No antagonism, no misunderstanding of any sort. It will be family affair, and it should be progress as usual. For Anambra.
All right, looking at Anambra North now, Anambra West Abga, Anambra East Abga, Oyi Abga, Onitsha North 1 PDP, Onitsha North 2 Abga, Onitsha South 1 Abga, South 2 Abga, Obaru 1 and 2 PDP, and I am along Abga. What's your take? There's a little change there where PDP is taking 3.
I know that some of these areas is what happened in presidential. Some of them do well on. They still thought that the issue of supporting PDP will be for support of our brother, the former governor. But many who understood know that the game have changed.
Yes.
That this is our own, and the majority actually understood the game and played it accordingly. And that's why we got one majority of the vote cast. And what the majority seat has required. Okay. What we are interested in that majority.
Okay, let's quickly look at the last one, the result. Anambra South, Agwata 1, Abga, Agwata 2, Abga, Ihiala 1, Abga, Ihiala 2, Abga, Ekusigo, PDP, Newi North, Abga, Newi South 1, Abga, Newi South 2, PDP, Urban North and South, Abga. Well, when you look at this result, it's beautiful, it's massive, and it's probably what the Abga party Abga faithful wants. My question is, looking at this number in the House, how healthy is it for the success of Anambra State, considering the fact that we've just got 6 PDP in the House and we've got more of Abga in the House? And of course, the governor was expecting a 30 over 30, and I was actually imagining if it was 30 over 30, how healthy will it be for the politics in the state?
Yes, people were talking about if it were to be all Abga candidates in the House of Assembly, what it will mean is that there will be no opposition, and when there is no opposition, there will be it will not be healthy.
Okay.
It will not be healthy. People will have that opinion, but they have forgotten that there is one thing wrong with our people.
Okay.
Once some other parties are allowed to have reasonable number in the assembly,
okay,
they have to be lobbied for certain things to be done for the people of Anambra State.
Okay.
And instead of the governor concentrating on all this infrastructural build-up, he will be busy looking for money to settle House members, because they will continue to prod him left, right, under, from top. And he will no longer concentrate to give all the dividends he has been giving us over the years. So that's why it is even good for a particular party in power to strive to have the majority in the House. For instance, to third, which we are talking about, to third of 30 should be 20. So Africa has overshot that with extra 4. 24 over 30. I think it's still marvelous, because the governor will be rest assured that his people are there to support him in his worthwhile program initiative for Anambra State.
I think you're itching to say something concerning this.
Well, on that question he asked, whether it's healthy for the state. Well, it is healthy, and this minority members from PDP, they will still have their say.
All right,
will always have their way.
Let's see who's here. Hello, good morning.
Good morning.
Oh, we lost that. Now, let's quickly look at this. These people that lost their lives, in Idemili, right? Yes. 2 people actually. There have been campaigns. Election no be war, vote not fight, and stuff like that.
Yes.
The campaigns was on the media. And on the social media, people were advising people to just go out and cast your vote. What actually do you think happened?
That election was a very fierce one, because 2 popular candidates were contesting for the position of the House of Rep member for Idemili North and South constituency. One being the incumbent, the Chidoka, and the other one a young, elegant, vibrant, enigmatic, charismatic, oratorial man of wisdom, Ifeanyi Bezi. He contested for this before and won, but it was taken off firstly from his hand, given to the PDP candidate.
All right.
Let's pause you there.
Okay.
Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and location.
I'm very happy about this.
Thank you.
Anambra.
Yeah, quickly tell us your name and where you're calling from.
One thing I want to ask from the governor. We people from Akina, Aguata area. You know they are ready to Mukukume in Suba, releasing the number of this one. Look at me, where this one is. Thank you, I'm happy.
You didn't tell us your name or where you're calling from.
I'm calling from Okam, Emmanuel.
Okay, Emmanuel.
All right, Emmanuel.
Thank you.
Many thanks for calling. Many
Thank
thanks.
you.
Okay, as I was saying, these two giants actually clashed. It was a clash of the titans. You can imagine a first election was inconclusive. Obosi was cancelled. Part of the booths in Obosi, 26 booths cancelled. In Abatete, 5 cancelled. And there was supposed to be a rerun, and the rerun came on Saturday, 9th March.
All right, let's see who is here. We'll still get back to you. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning. Please speak up. Your name and where you're calling from. Speak louder. Your name and where you're calling from. She's about from Enugu State. Your voice is too faint. Oka.
She's about, how about just try call us again, please? You can actually just move away, then try and call us.
Okay, as I was saying, that first election, actually we were to Ogidi for collation. And eventually votes were doctored and brought in from Obosi. That was what caused that first
Chaos.
inconclusive result. Then, after that, police discovered that it was not actually the correct result situation. And that the best bet is to check them one at a time. It was done. Do you know that they rejected our INEC paper, rejected that of the agents of the two parties, APUGA and PDP? Police had to crush to Oka that night to bring their own result sheet. We were surprised that police can keep their result sheet. They brought it, it was used to cross-check. And 26 polling booths were doctored in Obosi in favor of PDP. And then in Abatete, they discovered skirmishes somewhere in about 5 booths. And that was why the rerun was done on 9th. And at the end of the day, this young man was supported by his people. They really came out that this is the man they want. And this man started right from the scratch to work hard to deliver the APUGA in that constituency.
All right.
And at the end of the day, you can see the margin. 29,000 against 26. About 3,449 vote difference.
Massive.
We don't have
Then the
much
shooting
time.
you are talking about, the shooting actually was masterminded, according to the information from the people, by the PDP. And 2 people were shot dead in Obosi, and 1 shot on the leg, another person, making 3, but that one, just a casualty. He was not killed. 2 gone. Is that how to do election?
All right,
This,
all right,
this is government in power.
Please,
but I like APUGA.
We
You
don't.
know what we do?
don't want. That's not what Anambra stands for.
Yes.
And we believe that proper care will be taken. Please,
Okay.
at this
Thank you.
point, we don't have much time to continue. We could go on and on, but we'd like to appreciate you in a special way, Ifechukwu and Jacobs, for coming to share in the joy of Anambra. Thank you for coming.
Thank you, the presenters. Thank you, Anambra, for coming out to vote.
All
Despite
right.
no turnout.
All right, SSA to Governor Biano on Political Matters, Associate Prof. Ifeanyi Ike. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Anambra, for voting massively for APUGA. Thank you.
All right, this is where we're wrapping it for now. We'd like to thank you so much for calling in. Thank you for watching. From all of us here, my name is Nonye Mokoye. Thanks for your time.
And have a very good night.